How's everybody doing today? Yeah, it's been a pretty good morning actually for me, and I'm gonna get out there and do some things. But here's the thing: he wanted me to get on. We watched the news and got some stuff. There's a ton on that, but there's a couple major things that he wants us to cover. It's about this world and figuring it out that being kind to each other is going to be one of those things that it's going to be kind of hard for some countries. That they like being in charge and they like being on top of things. Um, but he does want me to let you guys know that this whole deal with Russia and Ukraine, though there are many of them that have lost their lives, believe it or not, this was actually in the script. And as sad as it seems, it was meant so that we could see the horrors of war for one last time. And as we go through this second coming and we rebuild and we fix Ukraine and we fix Russia and we take everything and clean it up, we'll video it and we'll know all the awfulness that comes from war. So we never forget it. And add those soldiers to the veterans memorials that get to stay forever. So, but everyone that has died is a second coming guy or gal. And really good if you were good, and really bad if you were bad. So it's the way it goes. And the world really needs to change its attitude on its patriotism to the world. We are all now patriots of Eden. And we need to focus as patriots of Eden. We are one team, or we will be eventually. Um, we're not going to have differences. But no one's going to starve either. The fears of these other countries that, like China and the rich countries, thinking that they're just going to lose all their blocks and everybody's going to take from them. In reality, it's kind of the opposite, guys. Not only will you prosper, but the rest of the world will prosper with you. We're not bringing you down. We're bringing us up. And you got to remember that. This isn't about taking from you. We're not about taking. We're about sharing. We're about serving. Every one of us is here to serve. So calm your fears about what you're losing and what's getting taken from you, because nothing is being taken. All that's happening is the world is sharing. And that's what you need to remember when you hear the rhetoric of those that are upset because their Pharaoh world is going away. But it's to save you. You have no idea. You want to be a Pharaoh here, dude? It's a dissect end with a custom hell. You really need to think about this science behind this. And as far as the other issues, I've got more to talk about and more to see, and do. But he wanted me to cover those two big ones because uh, Putin, yeah. Though people in the world will blame you because of this war, God knows what this war was about. And now it's time to stop it. It's time to lay down the arms and realize war never wins. Nobody. Nobody wins in it. And the world needs to also remember what war is like. One last time on the news. What those weapons really are all about. And how awesome we've gotten at killing and attacking Let's show them how good we can be. Let's work towards being a patriot of Eden and find honor in our lives. Because there's no honor in war. Because war really is about taking. You might call it defense, but remember, whose land is whose? God owns everything. And everyone is going to prosper. That's the deal on this. Fair across the board. No one above any other. And we're going to work it out. And we're going to build it. We just want to know if you want to join us and work with us.